I am Joash Huggins. I am currently an attorney at law. Unfortunately, I did not follow a path that led me to be a professional footballer. However, I'm an avid lover of sports, particularly football. I think I first fell in love with football when I was in primary school. I can't say for sure what age it was, but in those days, we didn't really have somebody come to school with a football, so we used to take a chubby bottle, fill it with some gravel, some sand and thing, cork it, and on the big, what do you call that? The courtyard, sweat with a chubby bottle. And I remember the days of bursting down the line with a chubby bottle at my foot, cutting inside and shooting, and that was when I knew I really loved the sport of football. I started playing football at the age of 9, but then I went over to Dunstan's academy around the age of, I think I was 13. I think one of the things with the academy, how it helped me is that it brought a joy back to football, because when I started playing football, it was more just about the rigor of it. So it's about running laps, doing these drills. I mean, you'd have fun with friends and things, but it was when I went to Dunstan's Academy, and one of the helpful things out of my friends from school were there as well. So we'd all go together at the same time, and we'd have that camaraderie, and it had that joy in the football. And I appreciate the coaches and how they would coach, because at that time I knew football in terms of what to do, like different things, different moves, but I didn't know the technical things, so like words for this, what you would call that. I remember one of my first days in Dunstan Academy, he said, "Alright Josh, so you're going to run down and you're going to do a Cruyff turn." And I was like, "What? A what?" And I was looking around and my friends were like, "Dog, you don't know what that is? You know what that is? You used to do that all the time." And then one of my friends started this, I was like, "Oh, that!" And being in the academy led me to have not just an understanding of football in terms of what I can do, my abilities, but having that brain, developing the brain for the game, and not just the terms, but different plays and stuff like that. I would have to say, once in Dunstan, the summer camp, I remember we used to have a sweat every evening during the summer camp, and I was telling them, and I say, "But I can do a bicycle in." And they said, "Oh, you wild thing, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "Nah, I can do a bicycle." And one day, the camp ball came in, and I said, "It's now, do a bicycle and score." So that was a really big accomplishment for me. Other than that, I say, top accomplishments, making the intercol team in NAPS, and captaining the intercol team in NAPS as well in my latter years. Oh yeah. One, if my wife is seeing this, getting married to my beautiful wife, Amanda David Huggins. Next accomplishment, becoming an attorney at law. It was a long journey. And the next top accomplishment in life, I would have to say, there's a competition that I won while in UE to represent the university at another competition in Washington, D.C. So I think that would be up there with the top accomplishments. One of the things we loved the most was having an opportunity to play against the coaches, because the coaches would often, we had a friendly banter with them, the Nigel Wrights and the Keston Grants of the world, and we would always be ready and raring to go against them in some kind of players versus the coaches match, and I appreciate that even in those moments they would still be teaching. So even while they're playing, as a song would say, they would beat and teach. So we would lose most of the time. Sometimes, rare occasion, we win or pull off something, but they would still teach us and say, "Well, this is why you should have done this, you should have done that." But the coaches there, and you know you'd have different coaches at different times too. So it was always a pleasure seeing different coaches coming in at different times, or just to assist, just to give us different perspective. You know, sometimes you'd see a goalkeeper coach come in, you might see a few national players come in just to speak to the youths, you know, give us some pointers and whatnot. You know, so the coaches here at Dunstan Williams Soccer Academy are top of the line. Oh, for sure, for sure. If I had a son right now, he would be here Saturday morning playing football, and whatever other day of the week playing football, because it's a great environment to learn, and a great environment not just to learn but to develop your talent as well. You know, so you have the rigor when it's necessary, but you have the technical aspects of the game that develop you to be a player that is, you know, at the cutting edge, cut above the rest, so to speak. Dunstan Williams Soccer Academy. Soccer is life.